Okay, call to order. I'd like to call the Paramount Planning Commission meeting for June 7th to order. Please rise and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call of members, please.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Here.
Commissioner Moody.
Present.
Commissioner Timmons.
Present.
Vice Chair Sparza.
Here.
Chair Weisenberger.
Here. Okay, item number 1, approval of minutes from May 3rd, 2023. Need a motion to approve.
So moved, Commissioner Timmons.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Yes.
Commissioner Moody.
Yes.
Commissioner Timmons.
Yes.
Vice Chair Sparza.
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Any public comments tonight, John?
No public comments.
Okay. Move to item number 2. This is the North Paramount Gateway Specific Plan Project. And we plan to continue this public hearing to the July 5th, 2023 meeting. So we need a motion to make that happen.
Move this meeting to July 5th meeting.
Sparza will second it.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Yes.
Commissioner Moody.
Yes.
Commissioner Timmons.
Yes.
Vice Chair Sparza.
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Okay, agenda item number 3, zoning ordinance text amendment number 30. And this here, we are seeking to close the public hearing for this zoning ordinance and to remove the item from the calendar. And to do that, we need a motion to do so.
Mr. Chair, the motion is just to take the item off calendar.
Okay, just to take it off calendar?
Yes.
then? Okay, very good, thank you. So we need a motion to take this item off the calendar.
I move to remove this motion off the calendar.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Commissioner Gonzalez.
Yes.
Commissioner Moody.
Yes.
Commissioner Timmons.
Yes.
Vice Chair Sparza.
Yes.
Chair Weisenberger.
Yes. Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other new business, John?
No.
Okay, then item number 4, we have oral reports from City Council.
Yes. So there's an extra week this month. So the City Council met 2 weeks ago, and one item that might be of interest to the Planning Commission was that they approved the first-year spending plan for the World Energy Community Benefits Agreement. For those of you that were on the commission when that CUP was approved a year ago, a condition was that they enter into a community benefits agreement, which John Kavanaugh negotiated very well for the city. And it's a minimum of $1 million a year for 5 years. And then we decide the types of programs we want to spend it on. So this first year approved by the council 2 weeks ago was spending on a bunch of recreation programs. There's some spending for doing low to moderate income home improvement projects. That's this first year and $1 million. So that's it. Thank you.
Okay, item number 5, any comments today from our city attorney?
No comments, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you. Anything from our commissioners?
Bees.
Bees?
Thank you.
Okay. I will say that we had my address numbers painted on my
I'm so
curb.
glad.
Last
Good.
month. So,
Good.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It looks good. What, that area's first choice or what?
Well, it only cost me X number of dollars. But,
Oh,
and I
you
saw
really?
I saw the fella too. He was riding around on a go-kart.
Yeah, I heard about that.
First, he kind of caught my eye. I said, "Oh, there's somebody on an illegal go-kart, zooming down the street." But then I realized he had all of his equipment, and
Yeah,
little sunroof and everything.
All right.
Yeah, so that was good. My numbers look really good.
good.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, any comments from our staff?
Yes, I have an introduction to make. We have a new planning intern that just started on Monday, Leslie Corrales. And Leslie was born and raised in the city of Paramount. And she received her bachelor's degree in geography with a minor in international studies and a certificate in urban studies this May. Most of her academic interests are related to sustainability, globalization, social equity, and community development. And Leslie was previously an intern for the Los Angeles Alliance of New Economy as a community organizer, and she also was a climate adaptability researcher for Grid Alternatives. On her free time, Leslie enjoys going to concerts and music festivals, trying new coffees, and reading. So, welcome, Leslie.
Welcome aboard, Leslie.
So you went to Paramount High, Leslie? Pirate, very good.
He's a pirate.
Fellow pirates. Go Pirates. Go Pirates. Okay, I guess that's it then. So we will adjourn this meeting and we will reconvene on July 5th, 2023 at 6 p.m.
Linda. Here. Or Linda.
Oh, yeah.
Can we-
this is Linda, yeah.
Do I need that too? Okay. Call to order the Development Review Board Committee. Can we have a roll call, members, please?
Board Member Esparza,
Here.
Board Member Gonzalez,
Here.
Board Member Weisenberger.
Here.
Vice Chair Moody.
Here.
Chair Timmons.
Here. Are there any public comments?
No public comments.
Can we have approval of the minutes for the last meeting?
Move to approve?
I'll second.
Okay, moved and seconded.
Roll call, please.
Board Member Esparza,
Yes.
Board Member Gonzalez,
Yes.
Board Member Weisenberger.
Yes.
Vice Chair Moody.
Yes.
Chair Timmons.
Yes. Okay, do we have any comments from staff?
No comments.
Any comments from our board? Okay, move to adjourn until our next meeting.
All right. Good evening. The Paramount Economic Development Board called to order. May we have a roll call, please?
Board Member Esparza,
Here.
Board Member Timmons,
Here?
Board Member Weisenberger.
Here.
Vice Chair Moody.
Here.
Chair Gonzalez.
Here. May we get a motion to approve minutes of May 3rd, 2023?
So moved.
I second.
Roll call, please.
Board Member Esparza,
Yes.
Board Member Timmons,
Yes.
Board Member Weisenberger.
Yes.
Vice Chair Moody.
Yes.
Chair Gonzalez.
Yes. Do we have any public comments?
No public comments.
New business? Do we have an oral report today?
Yes, we do. Our intern, Smyrna, is going to give you a presentation on health and the economy.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm going to be presenting on health and the economy in the city of Paramount. So as many of you know, there's a lot of factors that affect health and health outcomes, such as the quality of education, healthcare access, housing, the built environment, economic stability, and many more. There's a relationship between public health and the economy. Healthier people are more economically productive, and it enlarges the labor force. Better health leads to increased savings rates because people are expected to live longer, so more people are concerned with their future finances. And health accounted for about 1/3 of the global GDP per capita growth of developed countries in the past century. About $12 trillion will be generated in global GDP by the year 2040. Healthy children are more likely to take advantage of educational opportunities available that can lead to higher earnings that will eventually ripple out into the larger economy. As far as education goes, young children who are enrolled in high-quality preschool programs are more likely to go to graduate to graduate from high school, have higher paying jobs, and own their own home one day. About 38% of 3 to 4-year-old children in the city are enrolled in preschool programs compared to 54% in LA County. On the bar graph on the right, you can see that only 8% of Paramount residents who are 25 years or older have a bachelor's degree, and 42% have less than a high school education. However, this is very common in cities in the southeast area. Education has gone better throughout the years, and in the city, there's been an increase in Gates Scholarship recipients, which are merit-based, so we should applaud for that. Moving on to income and employment, the median household income in Paramount, according to U.S. Census, is about $60,000, which is only about 23% less than the median household income in LA County. 22% of residents live 100% below the poverty line, and 55% live 200% below the poverty line. About 91% of adults in the city are employed, which is a really good statistic to have. For housing, unaffordable housing has significant lasting negative effects on mental health due to the stress that it could cause. The quality of it also impacts the physical health, and unaffordable housing reduces the income that households can use for food, healthcare expenses, and other basic necessities, which ultimately reduce the spending in the economy. As you can see on the images on the right, 61% of Paramount households are renters and 39% are homeowners. 52% of households are currently rent burdened, meaning that they spend more than 30% of their income on housing, and 27% spend more than 50% of their income on housing. In regards to food access, 57% of the population live in close proximity to a supermarket or a grocery store, and 26% of households with incomes below 300% of the poverty line are food insecure. To define food insecurity is a condition of not having access to sufficient food or adequate food to meet someone's basic needs. The map here on the right was taken from the city's environmental justice element, and it shows us the areas in which residents live within 1 mile of a grocery store in light orange, and the areas where residents are further than a mile away in circles in blue here. For park access, having access to parks and open spaces allows for more outdoor activity, which can decrease lots of health risks. On the map on the right, it shows us the parks and recreational facilities in dark green, and the light green shows us the areas that are within a 10-minute walk or a half-mile walk from one of these parks. And the orange circles here indicate the population that is more than a half-mile walk within one of these parks here. For the environment, residents living in or near neighborhoods with high levels of pollution are at an increased risk for developing respiratory diseases like asthma or cardiovascular disease. 15% of children younger than 17 in Paramount have asthma. However, the city of Paramount is actively working and improving environmental justice by promoting planting trees across the city, having zero-emission electrical vehicles, having a park master plan, and promoting and enforcing cleaner manufacturing and community garden improvements. The map on the right shows the pollution sites and the concentrations in the city. The yellow indicates existing residential uses, and the red dots indicate the toxic waste inventory. The red transparent circles show the toxic pollutants in pounds per year. However, this data here is from 2018, so it's a bit outdated. The city currently enforces larger metal manufacturing businesses to install best available control technology equipment, which could decrease these emissions overall. And just to conclude and reiterate, there is a strong relationship between public health and the economy, and the city of Paramount continues to make progress and work towards having educational outcomes, affordable housing production, employment opportunities, and overall a healthier environment for our community. And that concludes my presentation. I'm open to any questions that any of you might have.
Leslie, one of the statistics you noted was that 91% of Paramount adults are employed.
Yeah.
How does that compare to the county?
Yeah, so in comparison to the county, it is only, I think, going back to that slide, I think the county is only 90, it's 92. So we're only 1% off of being exactly the same as the county, which is, I think, in my opinion, really good.
Very good.
Any other questions? Comments?
Good report.
Yeah. Any questions from the board?
Huh?
Questions or comments?
On anything? Oh, on this.
A lot of information to
Yeah.
to take. Definitely very interesting. Kind of, I would say, a bit surprised in that we fare a little bit less than the county. Opportunity for us to keep improving.
Yeah, there's definitely opportunities for us to grow, but we're definitely making progress with that. And city is a great city to live in, and we hope we continue creating programs and incentivizing people to have better health outcomes.
It makes people want to come to Paramount
Yeah,
and live in
yeah,
Paramount.
exactly.
Right.
Good report.
For vision.
Thank you for reporting, Leslie.
Yeah, of course.
Smart. I'm sorry, I changed your name.
No, you're good. You're fine.
Thank you, John.
For sure.
Any comments from the board?
Or-
Comments from staff?
No.
Yeah, I have a comment. I just wanted to find out about the murals. Have we gotten any comment? Exterior wall.
Yeah, the one on Alondra Boulevard? Yes, so we've gotten lots of positive feedback. In fact, we're hoping to go 2 more properties to the south, 2 more homes. One that expressed an interest and the other one that we're talking to right now.
So
So,
you have gotten positive.
oh, yes, I haven't heard anything negative about it.
All right.
I have a comment. Today I saw a man and a woman that were painting one of the electrical boxes. I believe it was on Alondra, I believe. And then I saw the same couple. They were on Imperial, going over the bridge. Over the bridge there, it looked like they were doing some painting.
Is that a box that we're doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I just that was interesting. I thought maybe my wife thought maybe it was the same gal that did the big mural, but this was an older couple.
No, yes, the woman that did the mural is is fairly young.
She's younger, I think. Yeah.
Younger, yeah.
I just thought I could make a comment. Is she finished with that one?
She is,
Oh, she was. Okay, I thought there was there gonna be like some type of a bird or something? And
No, we toned it down. Yes, we did. So, a lot of those abstract images were not included in this toned down version. Yeah.
okay, good.
Good.
And actually, I was thinking about it. I think I know who you were talking about. So the artist who's done actually most of the artwork in town on those boxes, her name is Candace Galvin. I believe she may have started she has a refurbishment project, and she's tackling 4 in town this month, 3 or 4. The ones that come to mind is the post office, the postal stamp theme in front of the post office, the dairy theme on Alondra. So I wonder if it's that one, which is
I think it was, as I recall, the one that had something to do with hanging fruit, bananas, and things like that.
the fruit stand. Yes, is that Virginia, Alondra in Virginia, or
Yeah, I think it is
or
on
Georgia?
Alondra somewhere.
So if it's that one, yes, that's Candace. She may have brought her husband to help out.
She had kind of salt and pepper hair, and it was in
Yes, that's probably her. So sorry, I forgot about that. She was away out of state with her family, and she was going to come back, and she may be back and started
Does she live in town?
nearby. I believe Bellflower, Long Beach. nearby.
Thank you.
Right.
Good conversation. Nice comments. Keep an eye out for that. I mean, those murals really stand out in those electrical boxes and
They do.
phone boxes. So, any further comments? In that case, we'll adjourn to our meeting on July 5th at 6 p.m. Thank you.